Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Tech Plus course. In today's lesson, we're going to delve into some of the foundational concepts in the realm of cybersecurity: confidentiality, integrity, and availability, CIA, privacy and authentication, authorization, accounting, and non-repudiation. Let's begin with the CIA triad, which stands for confidentiality, integrity, and availability. These three principles form the cornerstone of information security. Confidentiality ensures that sensitive information is accessible only to those authorized to view it. This involves implementing measures such as encryption, access controls, and authentication mechanisms to prevent unauthorized access. For example, encrypting data transmitted over the internet protects it from being intercepted by malicious actors. Integrity refers to the accuracy and reliability of data. It ensures that information remains unaltered during storage, transmission, and processing unless changes are authorized and documented. Techniques like hashing, digital signatures, and checksums are used to maintain data integrity. For instance, a checksum can verify that a file has not been tampered with during download. Availability guarantees that information and resources are accessible to authorized users when needed. This involves ensuring system uptime, implementing redundancy, and protecting against disruptions such as distributed denial of service attacks. For example, using redundant servers and backup power supplies helps maintain system availability during hardware failures or power outages. Moving on to privacy, it encompasses the protection of personal and sensitive information from unauthorized access and misuse. Privacy is particularly critical in today's digital age, where data is constantly being collected, shared, and analyzed. Let's explore how privacy concerns manifest across various platforms and services. Social networking sites. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn collect vast amounts of personal data. Ensuring user privacy involves implementing strict data access controls, allowing users to manage their privacy settings, and complying with regulations like the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. Email. Email services handle sensitive communications that may contain personal or business information. Protecting email privacy includes using encryption protocols like TLS, implementing spam filters, and ensuring secure storage of email data. File sharing. Services like Dropbox, Google Drive, and OneDrive facilitate the sharing of files across the internet. Maintaining privacy in file sharing involves setting appropriate access permissions, encrypting files both in transit and at rest, and monitoring for unauthorized access attempts. Instant messaging. Applications like WhatsApp, Slack, and Microsoft Teams are used for real-time communication. Ensuring privacy in instant messaging includes end-to-end encryption, secure authentication methods, and the ability to control who can join conversations or access shared files. Now, let's discuss the authentication, authorization, accounting, and non-repudiation, which is essential for managing user access and ensuring accountability within information systems. Authentication is the process of verifying the identity of a user, device, or entity attempting to access a system. Common authentication methods include passwords, biometrics, and multi-factor authentication (MFA). For example, requiring both a password and a fingerprint scan enhances the security of user authentication. Authorization determines what an authenticated user is allowed to do within a system. It involves defining permissions and access levels based on roles or policies. For instance, an employee in the finance department may have access to financial records, while a marketing employee does not. Accounting, also known as auditing, involves tracking and recording user activities within a system. This includes logging access times, actions performed, and resources accessed. Accounting ensures that all actions can be reviewed and audited for compliance and security purposes. For example, maintaining detailed logs of file access can help identify unauthorized attempts to view sensitive documents. Non-repudiation ensures that a party in a communication cannot deny the authenticity of their signature or the sending of a message. This is achieved through mechanisms like digital signatures and encryption. Non-repudiation is crucial for legal and compliance reasons, ensuring that all parties can be held accountable for their actions. In summary, confidentiality, integrity, and availability CIA form the bedrock of information security, ensuring that data is protected, accurate, and accessible. Thank you for joining us today, and see you next time.